Everybody, this is Newport Richey. This is Main Street. And right here is where the Antifa BLM thing, I guess, supposedly happened last night. I don't see any protesters out here today. This is a very old city here in Newport Richey. Well, and almost impossible to see to get out. I'll go to the right. This is Main Street, also known as Grand Boulevard, if you're an old timer here. That's actually really the main road. This here just takes you out to the highway. But it started right here on this corner and then wound up behind me to the new police department. I say new, they built it in the 80s. The old one was down here, down the real main road. Let's take a little look around town here. See if there's anything going on. This is the Hacienda Hotel here, which was one of Al Capone's houses. Oh, they have this road closed. Okay, well, I haven't been downtown in a while. See, there's city limits and then the outskirts of the city limits. But anyhow, here you get to see this was Al Capone's house. For a long time it was a hotel, then a retirement home, but it actually went all the way down to the river here. And this is called Sims Park, which they have concerts. We had Eddie Money last year. Who else do we have there? Anybody you can think of? We had quite a few famous people that come here. My granddaddy, he used to own all this property. There goes in the Newport Richey Police. One of them. My Uncle Bill, he worked for the police department for, I don't know, 30, 40 years. This used to be the morgue right there. Now it's a Beef O'Brady's, which is really messed up. I would never eat in there. My dad, when he died, they actually buried him, or I had his service there. Sorry, I had a migraine today. As a child, I grew up here and we'd play in this field. My granddad owned this property, and I'm gonna go see if my granddad's house is still here. Like I said, I don't get downtown that often. So here's a little view of where you see the protesters coming to, which is probably not a good idea for them. It's a very old place. All this, my granddad sold to Bank of America. They bought this off of him, all this property, and then he bought this house right here across the street. Boy, it looks so old now. And there's bars up here, but this is the, even though it's Grand Boulevard, this is really the main way. Oh look, there's no through here no more. I wonder if the alley is still here, if I can drive through this alley. It's been a while. Let's see if there's an alley here. Yes, there is. Okay, Newport Richey, I think a lot of people don't know, it's filled with a lot of back alleys and a lot of back everything. If you're going to be out here protesting, be careful. People and things hiding all over the place. See, my family's been here for over 140 years and know the area quite well. Seen a lot of changes, of course. But yes, in the 30s or 20s or 30s, that was Al Capone's house. So part of it burnt down. And well, it is what it is. A lot of the founding families are still here. They still live here. I have about, I don't know, 100 cousins or more. I don't know. It is what it is. It's a nice little city. It's a tight city. And it goes from here to Elfers to Moon Lake. And I don't know. I don't think the protesters should really be starting trouble here. If they burn and loot this, alright, all the surrounding areas are only a hop, skip, and a jump to downtown here, and people like their downtown. And at time, this road here, this is a Grand Boulevard. This was all brick. I remember when it was brick road and they paved this. Just go this way. Hey, look, we're at that gas station there. That gas station, believe it or not, is from the 40s. But this is actually the true main road through the heart of Newport Richey City. And the police station used to be up here on the right. It had one little cell, and that was it. Now if you look straight ahead, that's the City of Newport Richey water tower, which I don't think they use anymore. I think it's just, well, maybe they do. I don't know. But I lived in the city here. I was born here and lived here most of my life. And this is actually a 4-lane. This is the main road. Okay, well, I pray everybody's having a safe and good Sunday today, and may God be with you always and bless all of you always. Have a great day. Love you. Peace and blessings. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the old police station. I don't know what it is now. If I can pull up here. Right here, many years. They used to actually grow a marijuana plant inside there. That way, your school, when you'd go to travel there, you could see what a marijuana plant looks like. So if you see any growing, you know what to report. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. I've seen the plant years ago. Here's the river and some little new park there. This bridge is ancient. And this is the old Gulf High School. This is where I took my nursing course at. Schwitman Education Center. It used to be a community college. I don't know what it is now. But back in the 30s and 40s, that was Gulf High School. So, and I used to work over here. That was Upjohn's, and later called, oh gosh, what's the name of the company I worked for all those years, Laura? In the medical field. Well, no, not Community Home Health Care. Well, I worked for them for 10 years. I can't remember now. But we're still on the main drag here, but some of these buildings are very old. I mean, coming up, one on the right here, this thing is from the late 1800s, early 1900s. It's still standing right here. Here we go. I mean, so this area has a lot of history, and I don't think the people are going to allow it to get burned down and whatever. Okay, peace and blessings to you all, and I hope you have a great Sunday today. I love you, and hopefully we can do a live feed soon whenever Ashley gets back to her home, and I miss and love you all. Goodbye.